Hi, I'm Ralph Albert Thomas, CEO and Executive Director of the New Jersey Society of CPAs, and welcome to IssuesWatch Update. Back in December, during our IssuesWatch segment, we talked about the need for business groups such as the Society and others like the Chamber, the NJCPA, and other business alliance groups to come together and speak with one voice on issues that were critical to the state of New Jersey. Well, I'm here to say that we've been presented, I think, with a unique opportunity that positions the society to really step out and provide leadership on an issue that is important to our members and certainly the citizens of New Jersey. And those are the death taxes, the estate and inheritance tax. You have probably heard that New Jersey has one of the most onerous estate and inheritance taxes in the country. In fact, we're one of two states that have both of these taxes. And in a recent survey that we conducted with Franklin and Marshall, it came clear that many of our members, 81% of them, indicated that the estate inheritance tax, they believe, were two issues that were driving people to leave the state of New Jersey. And so this unique opportunity that I mentioned is the fact that we may have an opportunity now to get reform of the estate and inheritance tax, and doing that in conjunction with another issue that needs to be addressed here in New Jersey, and that's the Transportation Trust Fund, which is the fund that's set up to make road improvements and infrastructure improvements here. You've probably heard that the TTF is slated to become bankrupt in June of 2015, less than 160 days from now, and that something needs to be done. This morning, the Society issued an op-ed, and that op-ed came out and said that there's a unique set of circumstances which provides New Jersey lawmakers with the opportunity to tackle two vital issues important to the state's economic climate at one time, and to do so in a bipartisan manner that will unite both parties and both legislatures and the administration in support of physically sound pro-growth policies. And that is work out a compromise deal or package, however you want to describe it, where the issues associated with the Transportation Trust Fund are addressed, and also there is reform of the estate and inheritance tax. Well, with all the discussion that has been going on, there's been this compromise talk about doing an increase in the gas tax and also coupling it with a reform of the death penalty, what we call the death tax, not death penalty, but death taxes, estate and inheritance. Let me give you a little more detail about what I'm talking about. The death taxes here in New Jersey. New Jersey still has just a $675,000 exclusion, whereas on the federal level, that exclusion goes up to $5 million. Also, the rates are extremely high in New Jersey versus other states. Now, switching to the Transportation Trust Fund, 67% of the roads here in New Jersey, roads and bridges, are in poor or mediocre condition. At 14.5 cents a gallon, New Jersey's gas tax is the second lowest in the nation. By comparison, New York has a 50.6 cents gas tax, and Pennsylvania's 32.3 cents. It has remained the same since 1988, at which time it represented about 11% of the cost of a gallon of gas. Today, even with the recent plunge in gas prices, it only represents about 5%. It's also important to note that somewhere between 20 and 30% of the funds raised by our gas tax will come from out-of-state residents who buy their gas when they're traveling on the New Jersey Turnpike or the Garden State Parkway, or if they're traveling through local communities. Thank you for watching this segment of IssuesWatch Update. For more information about the position that the Society has articulated, you can refer to the website for a copy of our op-ed and also for the press release.